How are people not sick and tired of superhero movies yet? It's been like 10 to 15 years of an onslaught of superhero movie after superhero movie. Why aren't audiences sick of them yet? It's called superhero fatigue, or comic fatigue, and it actually is a growing thing. While box office's viewerships are typically still healthy for such products, there is a noticeable increase in critical opinions of those same products, indicating that while such films or shows are being watched, they are being enjoyed less. Think they have lost of much of the luster, but they still are enjoyable as low-effort distractions. The craze peaked with Endgame. That was like a cultural event that everyone talked about and hyped. That level of excitement is gone. Some people are. For others, it would be like asking, aren't you sick and tired of pizza yet? You've eaten it at least several times a year for the past 10 to 15 years. Different people like different things. The overworked special effects staff, edit, VFX, are definitely tired of the Marvel shit. If it wasn't superhero movies, it would be Fast and Furious, Godzilla, and whatever Tom Cruise is up to. Different people are going to the new ones. Many weren't even born yet when the MCU started all this. I watched Iron Man when I was 17. 17-year-olds today are watching Shang-Chi. Let them have it. Let them have it. Reddit. No. Why aren't people sick of sports? My mother has watched the same team play the same game for decades. Why aren't people sick of romantic comedies? Action movies? Pop music? Romance novels? For every genre there are a ton of people who love them. Edit. I keep getting the same response, so I'm just going to answer it here. Sports aren't predetermined. You don't know who'll win. My mum loves cricket. So let's look at that. Team A will send in a bowler. He'll throw the ball. Because of the rules of the sport, as well as the limitations of physics and human physiology, he'll throw it in one of half a dozen ways. The batsman will try to hit the ball. Once again, there are a limited number of ways to do that. Then he'll run between the stumps while the fielders try to catch the ball and get him out. Once they've done that 6 times, they'll send in a different bowler. Once they've done that 50 times, or gotten 10 batters out, Team B will bowl. And every single ball will look like that. But that's a massive oversimplification. Yes, it is. And so is, the hero will always win. I'm not a fan of cricket, and all I see is the same cycle of throw the ball, hit the ball, run, done again and again and again. Every single ball is almost identical to the one before and the one after. And I wonder, how can anyone enjoy this? But a cricket fan will see how each bowler bowls a little differently. Each batsman responds differently. Each fielder reacts differently. You'll see a world of fun and variation where I see only the repetition. I look at superhero movies and see that the Batman focused on the detective side, while Love and Thunder went cosmic, No Way Home lent heavily into nostalgia, and Multiverse of Madness embraced the weird. These were all very different movies to me, and the fact that they were all released close together doesn't affect how much a fan enjoys them. But someone like Op, who obviously isn't a fan, just sees the same powered individual fights a villain and saves the world formula repeated again and again. This is true of all entertainment. Cop shows, rom-coms, music, books, sports, superheroes. Everything has its repetitive elements that make it seem boring to those who aren't fans. Edit 2. Formatting.